So this is my vision on teaching by me. I'm gonna talk about these 4 subjects. Let's dive into the first one right away. I am currently right here in the HBO, and I was before in the MBO. And before that, I was in VWO. Yeah, that's very confusing, huh? So in the Dutch education system, after the primary school, the secondary schools split into 3 paths right away. The first one is called VMBO, which is 4 years, and after that it leads to MBO, which is also 4 years, and that leads to the labor market. Those courses are very practical, so it means a lot of internship and activities. On the other hand, all the other way, we have VWO, which is 6 years, and that leads directly to the university. And those studies are mostly about researches. And right in the middle, we do have HAVO, which is 5 years, and that leads to HBO, which is where I am. And this is right in the middle, so it means there are practical and also some research to do. So next I'm going to talk about communicative language teaching, oftenly referred as CLT. It is known for all its benefits, but today I'm going to talk about 3 especially. So the first one will be meaningful input. They can attract and develop a kid's curiosity by teaching a subject. They can be easily referred to their own knowledge. The second one will be collaborative learning, which provides tasks to do in pairs or in groups to create an environment where everybody can cooperate and make each other learn better. And lastly, I really like the error corrective feedbacks, because this can notify any errors and misconduct to help them to get better. I would like also to share a very important part of me, which is interculturalism. As a Chinese who is born in France, I think it is a way to know other cultures better and to find out similarities and differences. By doing so, we get to know better who we really are. I think knowing better who I am allows me to teach better, and knowing better who my students are allows me to teach them better. To achieve this, I might need to adapt my body language or my way of speech, or even more. Now I'm going to talk about all kind of roles that a teacher needs to be. But for me, to be a good host is not only to be able to nicely interact with the students, but also being able to get to know who they are. I also need to be a good presenter, which means that I have first to pay attention to all the students to be able to grab their attention in return. The next role is to be a good didactic, which is quite hard for me. I have to find the right word to be specific, and at the same time I have to keep it simple to facilitate their learning. Of course, all the roles mentioned above are very important, but in my opinion, I think the role of being a good pedagogue will be the most important ones, because it required me to have very strong communicative skills, to be engaging, patient, and also flexible at the same time. And lastly, the last role will be how to be a good concluder, and that is a condensed form of all the other roles.